Adam is still crazy about me.
And I know that I always said he was murdery in a sexy way, but what if he's murdery in like a murder way?
So I think you're seeing this amazing momentum for women on television.
We're the ladies.
You are seeing a growing number of female protagonist shows that are created and have showrunners that are women. Girls is a show about 4 women, young women, who at the beginning of the series have just graduated from college and they've moved to New York City. And they're kind of trying out different things with regard to their professional lives and their personal lives. I think that one of the biggest dilemmas that accompanies women-centered entertainment is the role that romance plays. Harkening back to soap operas, for instance, which were female-driven.
Till death do us part.
Romance, and particularly serialized romance, were the centerpiece of soap operas. And so that is carried forward, certainly, into these more contemporary shows. And the big question, I think, for both film and TV is, do you need that to keep a female audience? This season on Girls, they're exploring, at least for the first couple of episodes, Hannah moving to Iowa away from her sort of safe space in Brooklyn to pursue a graduate degree in writing without her significant other and without her friends. And so it'll be interesting to watch how that subplot plays out.
To Hannah, taking the next step in a series of random steps.
I don't think that the male characters are holding back the women on Girls in any way. I mean, I think that they are holding themselves back, if anything, because they're very flawed.
What do I want to be like you? Like mentally ill and miserable?
Very, I guess, challenged characters. And so I think that they're trying out new things, they're experimenting, and I think the men are just part of that experimentation, but they're not central to the narrative of the show. I don't think it's to suggest that romance is bad or that the representation of romantic relationships somehow holds these women back. But I think the question is, when women watch women in entertainment, what are we seeing reflected back to us? Is it fully representing this balance that we actually strike in our real lives? Because I think what women crave, as do men in entertainment, is sort of a realistic reflection of how they're balancing their own lives, with maybe a little fantasy thrown in, but not to such a degree that I think it seems inauthentic.